guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. So this is going to be a story time on my first job. So the day I got fired, she said I had hygiene issues. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're filming the Sheen haul.
Yeah, welcome. You know what? You guys are all sick. You are very, very sick people. And I want nothing to do with you. You're gonna leave people homeless? You're sick. And don't say anything to me either.
Tophia Chu is one of the most interesting internet personalities I have seen. And prior to this comment right here, I had no idea she existed. Never heard the name before. And it got me wondering. So I started Googling. And the stuff that I find blows my mind. And it's so bad you can't help but look away. You just want to keep digging, clicking link after link after link in order to get to the bottom of this. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Get comfortable, grab your Takis, grab your hot Cheetos, and let's just get right into this. Tophia is a 28-year-old woman who lives in New Mexico and has spent most of her life there, and that's about it. As much research as I did, there's not really that much context to her life prior to 2016 2017 because she did make YouTube videos. She made music, at least if you guys remember those, before TikTok. And besides the arguments, fights she has with her family live on TikTok for money, there's not that many information about her prior to 2016. We might not have the first 20 years of her life, but we have the rest of it. In case you were wondering, yes, she's half black and half Hispanic. Remember this because this is going to come into play later. She streams every day on TikTok and she talks about stuff that shouldn't be talked about in public.
All I wanted to do was have social media as my job, and I couldn't even do that. Now they're gonna call even more. If you act like an ugly person, you're going to look like an ugly person. You retard. You're a coon. How about that?
There's people who hate her because of the way she looks. There's people who hate her because she's fat, but that's really just the minority. And the reason why people hate her and why they're so upset with her all the time is because she does nothing. And when I say she does nothing, she does nothing. All she does is go on TikTok, go live. She thinks this is a job, and she's stated multiple times that she hates working 9 to 5, that she's never gonna work a 9 to 5 again.
Oh, that should be a wake-up call for you. I do not want to work ever again at a job. I don't have to.
Tophia says if she has to get a job, she won't be living.
How do I say this? Because I don't want people to think that that's what I'm thinking. But if I get a job, I would not be living. Okay, is that what you want? Because let's be totally honest. I'm tired of people telling me I can't do what I love. I just, I can't get it across to people any more clearer.
If that's the case, Tophia, why aren't you working?
I'm trying to work on social media. I've been getting an income.
This woman is clearly delusional. She's insane. She's not all there if she thinks making TikTok lives and making $10, $20, even $30 per day is enough for her to not have a real job and help out with her family. And let's say you don't even want to help your family out. Do it for yourself. You're almost 30 years old and you're out here going live, talking about your issues, talking about how stinky your house is and how you're about to get kicked out. Meanwhile, you do nothing about it. You're lazy. And the people who are tuning in into those streams, they're not her fans. So the people are there to troll, mess with her, get her mad. Up to this point, most people were neutral on her. But what she did on January 17, 2023 was the turning point. On January 17, 2023, she opened a GoFundMe in order to pay for her rent. Her dad doesn't really work. Her mom doesn't work. She doesn't work. And taking one look at their apartment and the state they're living in, it really doesn't take a genius to know, hey, they're probably not doing the best. And the goal was set for $3,000. Hi, my name is Tophia and I'm raising money for me and my family to get assistance for rent and moving. We have about 9 days to hopefully move. The office will get an extension for 30 days. Recently, we were raided due to my online work. I was harassed, doxxed, and threatened, even swatted. My dad is very sick with bipolar. The recent events of me being harassed online, he had posted some very bad stuff that caused us to get even more harassment. We need money to pay for an apartment, first and last month's rent. My mom is sick. She has health problems. But on top of people already starting to turn on her because she's begging for money, despite once again saying she will never get a job, she doesn't want a job, she's 30 and does not want a job. Just a few days after making this GoFundMe post about being broke, needing money, she went to Comic-Con and she posted pictures to her public Instagram. And this really shocked everyone because only a few days prior, you were begging people for money on TikTok live, then you going up in a GoFundMe saying you guys don't have any money, but then you can afford Comic-Con tickets. Like, that makes no sense. She easily spent between $100 to $250 not taking in food, not taking in gas, not taking in traveling, just the bare minimum to get in there. And I can understand why people might feel bad for her at first, like, oh, poor girl, life is out to get her. But she's begging for money on TikTok. She doesn't want a job, opens a GoFundMe, she goes to Comic-Con. Like, it just makes no sense. You can only feel so bad for a person for so long until you're like, yeah, you're stupid. Your downfall is your own doing. And every single person in the comments below was completely roasting her for this. No one donated money to her GoFundMe, and now you're asking for rent donations. You went to Comic-Con instead of making sure you had money for rent. She spent money to see him, but not on rent. Real smart. She's pushing away the small amount of people who were trying to help her out. And on top of all of this going down, on top of her begging for money, apparently she's also been caught buying V-Bucks and spending as recent as 2 months ago.
Tophia's spending $20
Is it
on
because
Bex.
of New Year's? They paid me twice. I literally cashed out. I cashed out $27. Respectfully. I'm just kidding. I didn't care. That's not all I got, but I only cashed out what I was gonna purchase. I know you guys are gonna get mad, but I really wanted the skin so badly. Yes! I got Goku!
How is someone who's so close to being evicted, how is someone who's begging people to give them money, how can you be so irresponsible? If this was me, if I was in her situation, the last thing on my mind will be, okay, I could go to Comic-Con, right? I'm gonna get the new Dragon Ball Z skin. I honestly don't feel bad for her one bit. But it doesn't stop there. She's gotten backlash for saying a lot of transphobic stuff and racist things against Mexicans, despite looking Hispanic, which is really funny to me. I don't know if there's some kind of self-hatred over there. I don't know what's going on with her. Because once again, she's half black, half Hispanic. She lives in New Mexico. I think there's a little bit of self-hate inside of her.
You're a coon, how about that? Lucky the president has not sent yours Mexico. Who's an Indian giver? I don't consider myself a burnt color.
She's also been known to misgender people on purpose. After thinking about it and after reflecting for a while, I came to the conclusion that she's a griever. She's someone who wants all her problems to be fixed by someone else, by the internet. She has claimed multiple times she'll never get a real job despite being almost 30 years old. And it is possible and you can do it. But the way she's going about it is the worst way possible. This is not the right way to do it. Overall, she's just a really fucking weird person. Some people feel bad for her because of the situation she's in, but that's no excuse. She can help out her family, but she refuses to do so because she's so fucking lazy. She wants everyone to fix her issues, and if she keeps this up, it's only a matter of time before she truly runs out of money, no more V-Bucks, no more Comic-Con, and is kicked out of the house and becomes homeless. And if you have any more suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. I will really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new, like the video, share it. That will mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Today, I'm going to be opening up this box of Disney Doorables, and you can collect 84, and it says you can get 5, 6, or 7 figures in here. Yes! I got Goku! Let's go!